It's a nuisance, it's aggressive. 이미 알아차렸겠지, 끝이 아닌 모든 소문 속의 problem. Yeah, I'm getting 벽에 붙은 나의 picture. I don't want it. Wake up, 주저하지 말고 다른 시선 준 너 agree. I don't give a shit what you say. Yeah, I've been going out with a bang, 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 bang. I've been going out with a bang, shaking my head. This is my way. I've been going out with a bang. This is my day. 밤이 올 때. I've been going out with a 쫓다가 와줘 빨리 거져 Take my shit gotta pop my gum Give me that grr, give me that kiss Hey I told you it's explosive It's aggressive It's a little bit offensive Yeah I said it Yeah Wake up 주저하지 말고 그냥 맘대로 대로 I don't give a shit what you say Yeah I've been going out with a bang 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 bang
Now with the bang, 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 bang.
I've been going out with a bang, shaking my head. This is my
What up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. So I'm scrolling up on LOVELYLAUGHs here.
I've been going out with
All right, there we go. Sorry, I had to turn off the music for you guys. Like I said, I'm scrolling up, just trying to catch us up to where we were. What is going on? Yo, what up, Vanessa? How are we doing? When did we leave off? I think I've been scrolling forever. We're getting back to the point. We're not even posting that much in here anymore still. I lost it? Come on. Come on. I think we're like right there. Not. Thought, did we make it through August already? I guess you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing right now, but it's okay. I'm just kind of blankly staring at the screen, and when the light blue pops up, that's when I know to stop scrolling. There it is. Nailed it. Nailed it! Having so much fun. Oh yeah? Why are you having so much fun? Tell me. Please. Please tell me. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure you're probably bogged down at work. The classics. The classics, you know? Well, what up, Andrean? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are ya? How the hell are ya? My hip is killing me. Dang, that sucks. Did you hurt it? Did you like fall? Did you slip? What happened? I'm here. Today's a great day. Hell yeah. I finished my birthday dress and wore it nearly all day today. Heck yeah. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't your birthday... Didn't you say last week it was in 2 weeks? So that would make your birthday next week? Or is it this week? I'm alive. Hello, Kartasha. Ah, too much standing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you might want to look into like hip flexor stretches and exercises and whatnot. So that could help. It could help a lot. I don't know. I find that like stretching and stuff usually helps alleviate issues before they become problems, but it sounds like you're already kind of in a problem zone. So if it hurts, don't. But you know, Is what it is. I'd really love to show it off. I posted a short clip in the pictures on Discord. Hell yeah. We will get to that in just a moment. Won't be here next week, so I thought I should gracefully you with my presence. That's right, Kartasha. Gracefully you. Perfect. Birthday is April 4th. Hell yeah. Very nice. Happy. Wait. When is the 4th? Saturday. It's this week. Here we go. Here we go. I'm getting the pictures. Hold on. Let me put on the, nice. It's like I've never used my own computer before. There we go. The birthday dress complete with hair and makeup. The lace jacket is the scarf that came with my prom dress. Oh, fuck yeah. That's sick. Love a good repurposing. I added the ruffle collar. The ruffle wrist cuffs are separate, so I can wear them in other looks. Nice. The corset belt, black skirt are Hot Topic, and there's a lace dress under the blue that's from Dress Shop. That's vanished. I added the blue and white ribbon to the corset and boots, the hat, clip, both sewed and glued. Nice. That blue dress was brought to me when I was in 7th grade, 30 years ago. Holy moly. I know, already, just like the thumbnail's already looking good. Sick. Damn, you did a really good job. I remember last week when you were saying how hard the, what was it? It wasn't the lace, was it? I think it was the, fuck, what is that called? The sheer part that you were sewing on. And you were saying that's a nightmare to sew. Was it the lace? Still, either way, that came out really good. Tule, that's what it was. Tule. Please tell me we didn't lose our spot. Hell yeah, we didn't. Very nice. Right, that's where I left off. Oh yeah, it's because that was like the skit video. Cool. Cool. Now you gotta look at me again. Now back to me. Last week was Tule, and I caved and bought the lace online. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. To each their own. It's your birthday. It said like Tool. I'm gonna say Tule. I like it better. That's so funny. What was I gonna say? Oh man, also, I'm so sorry guys. Freaking Mondays are rough days these days, because like at work they've been having us do these back-to-back triples on Saturday and Sunday, so it's just like 10 to 11 hours of just straight up moving, serving people. And Monday's like become my recovery day, and I'm always so shot like all day long. It's like Monday has become a waste of a day, and I feel bad because I'm tired by the time we stream. Oh, sorry. I'll be wide awake though, I promised. You're on making sure Kardashian does not get murdered next week. That's right. That's right. My hands. We're gonna display your location on stream. We're gonna keep tabs on you. I'm gonna pull up "Where's my friend" on screen, and we'll have it up there in the corner so we know where you are at all times. It'd be perfect. Also, probably illegal. We're not actually doing that, obviously, if you couldn't tell from the sarcasm, but my hands are happy I'm done sewing. I bet. Actually I had some fun news for this week, which is good. Besides the just being generally tired. Sorry, I'm like, where do I start? First off, for those of you guys who are waiting for the Vincenzo reactions, I have finished watching the first 5 episodes. We'll leave it at that. I still have to edit all of them, so I'm going to do my best to get that done by Friday. So we can start posting them then. I guess I really just got to get the Patreon edits done. Either way, I'm going to get it all done by Friday. Next episode of A Lovely Adventure will be coming up tomorrow. That is going to be the Kyoto part of the trip. Yes, are you liking it so far? Vanessa, I'm like, I don't know how much you guys want me to say, but that's why I just left it with this. Where I said, if you want me to say more, I will, but also I'm like, I feel like it kind of spoils it. But up to you guys. Let me know. I'll say it if you want, but if you don't want, that's fine too. What do you call it? Yeah, Lovely Adventures number 12 is out tomorrow. That is in Kyoto, which honestly, I think this might be my favorite Lovely Adventure video so far. It might have been my favorite place I've been to. It definitely was my favorite in Japan. I'm still on the fence of if it was my favorite for the whole entire thing. Well, I meant like my reaction. If it's spoiling my reaction, it was awesome. So far, it's been very cool. We'll leave it at that. We won't go too much past it. I'm excited to watch more. In fact, if it wasn't for all the editing, I probably could knock out the rest of filming this week. But I have to edit a lot, so I probably am not going to get to watch the next episode till maybe like Thursday or Friday night. Whenever I'm done editing, that's when I'll move on to watching more. But yeah, it's very cool. I like it a lot so far. Definitely different than I was expecting as well. But then again, I wasn't 100% sure what to expect. So, if that makes any sense to you, boom. More fun bits of news. I got a new camera handle. Right? So, potentially, for future adventures, I can do a little bit more. And that's simply because this camera handle extends. So now, instead of me having to always constantly be arm locked out, I can kind of go like this. Obviously, I'll adjust the angle of the camera and whatnot. But now I can kind of film myself from a little farther away without having to kill my shoulder holding my arm out like this the entire time. But yeah, so very stoked with that grab. Although I will say the legs don't work quite as well as the last stand that I have. They're just a little bit more annoying to put out. This is the other stand. I still have it. You know, it has this little tripod feature, and then you close it up, and that's the handle. Although you can't really see it. I guess we'll hold it against the white wall here. Wow. So, bam. Nose angle. Yeah, and hopefully it'll encourage me to stop having just like straight up like under my chin shots, so you guys don't have to look at my fat double chin. Well, I will say too, it's like I guess I'm used to seeing this when I film my reactions and stuff, and like I edit my reactions, but like doing videos where I can see all of my body, I'm always like, oh, dude, like, why aren't we losing weight faster? Why aren't we taking care of ourselves better? And it always makes me a little bit more sad. They're not purple. They're white. I just have a purple light that I use. It was the same thing I did out in California. It's just this one is a less intense light than the one I had in California. But literally, actually, crazy enough, the light that I had in California literally broke like a day or two before I moved. Like, it just stopped working. I had two of them. One of them broke like way early into having it. Like, I had it for like 2 months, and then the damn thing broke. But it came as a set of two. They were like these like floodlight looking things. And like they just sat on my desk. I pointed them away at the back wall so it would bounce off the back wall and then off the ceiling and down onto me. So it kind of dulled the light a little bit because I'm incredibly pale. So like anytime a light's directly on me, I basically just glow on camera, which is funny but not good for videos. So yeah, when I was like getting everything ready to go, like my last thing I was taking apart was my PC, so it was still set up, and then like the day before I was gonna pack up, I turned on my lights to just sit and play games and stuff because I would use them just as regular lights in the room, even when I wasn't filming, and it just crapped out, and it's so annoying because then it does this like little like very very small little like orange light will come on and like flash, and that's how you know the thing's dead. So now I got this like standing light. Actually, no. What am I talking about? It broke like 2 months before I left, and I got this standing light, and I used it out in California as well. But it's just not as intense, so that's why it kind of is like a pale purple color to it. Well, honestly, the weird thing is like the purple really works. Like it helps me like look okay, and like I don't look purple. And then also, funny enough too, guys, like, and this is a little life hack for you guys. It makes my teeth look whiter. Like I don't have super bright teeth, but like sometimes when I'm filming and stuff, like the light will hit at a certain angle, and it makes my teeth look like I've had them whitened. And I'm like, that's not the case. They're actually a bit stained. I definitely don't have perfectly white teeth, that is for sure. But the purple, for some reason, helps. I don't know. I don't know why. It just does. Ghost is like, I'll help you back. But bam. Yep. What else was I gonna say? Yes, we got the camera handle. Filmed a bunch. I have officially enrolled myself in a Korean class as well. I still have to figure it out though. I've joined the class's online community, but the way I think the class is structured um, is like you watch a couple of videos and then you have a one-on-one with a teacher, and then like once a week they do like a joint class with everybody, which of course is on a weekend when I'm working. So I probably won't be able to get to do those joint classes, unfortunately, but I'm now part of the online community and whatnot. So I do have to figure out how to schedule the appointment with the one-on-one teacher. But I'm excited. Actually, funny enough, it's through a friend of the stream. I don't know if you guys remember Leah from Australia. She used to come out when I was doing the streams in California, but she is in Australia, so I'm pretty sure we're like middle of the night, possibly middle of the work day for her right now. So that's why she doesn't really come to my New York streams anymore. But I was talking to her because she used to talk all the time about how she was in a Korean class. So I was like, oh, like how do you like the guy that's teaching you? Is he any good? And she was like, actually, no. So she's like, but I do have another friend who also teaches Korean classes, and she's like, I'm thinking about getting in his class, and she's like, I don't know if you want to try it. Try it out. And I was like, all right, cool. So she hooked me up with him. We almost met up when I was in Korea, actually, which is kind of crazy. But unfortunately, I only reached out to him like 2 or 3 days before I actually had to leave. So like our schedules just like didn't really work out. But next time I go, I'll probably meet up with him in person, which will be cool. And yeah, I'm gonna start taking these classes, and yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Color theory, yellow cancels, or sorry, purple cancels yellow. Hell yeah, there you go. Um, Proof that a really good day can turn bad at the drop of a hat. I just dropped my dinner on the floor. Oh, fuck. Damn it. That sucks, Andriana. I'm sorry. Dang. That blows. Jung Tabuki. Aw. That sucks. I'm sorry. Oh no, maybe it's a sign to have a better dinner. Maybe. Maybe. That's another thing too. That's another thing as well that I'm actively gonna be trying to do. Um Obviously I try to look for the positives in life, which is kind of what inspired the thought here. But I'm also like when I'm doing like self-talk, I'm going to be trying to only be positive to myself. Like actually talk to myself like I would talk to one of my friends, you know? And I'm not talking when I'm like fucking around with my friends and I call them an idiot or a dickhead or something like that. Like, no. Like when I'm like seriously talking with a friend. So I'm going to try to do that. I don't know. I thought I'd share it with you guys. Maybe somebody else wants to join in on that adventure with me. There's not really any way to keep track of it. It's just something you got to do yourself. But still, just thought it could be interesting. So trying to be more positive because also I will say like, and ironically I will kind of blame this on food a little bit, but like I mean since I gotten back from Korea and stuff like. I was riding high for a little bit there, for like a week or so. And then honestly, dude, like the depression has kicked right back in. And like I think it's because I haven't been feeling all that great. Like my stomach's been really jacked up from like I'm assuming the food difference of like going from eating a month's worth of like genuine authentic food to like coming back and just like eating processed stuff again. Which, in fairness, too, like we're cooking dinner and stuff here at the house and whatnot, so it's not like I'm only eating out all the time. But uh, I don't know, man. Like I'm starting to like not trust even like the grocery stores here anymore, so it's kind of tough. Um, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry. Positive thinking, positive talking, positive self-talk. Because yeah, it's easy to feel super fucking bummed and super down on yourself all the time. And honestly, I've definitely hit that point a few times already since being back, and that fucking sucks. So I'm gonna stop doing that as much as I can. And I will say too, like editing my own videos and like seeing the adventures that I had, they definitely help boost up the morale and whatnot. But uh, it is tough because I'm quite literally falling back into the exact same schedule I had when I was here prior to the trip of, all right, cool, go to work on the weekends. Now come home. Now work on your YouTube stuff all the time. And then in the in-betweens, be so tired and uncomfortable that you just don't want to do anything. And then I don't do anything. Although I did get to watch the most recent bits of One Piece, which was really awesome. So I was really excited about that as well. I'm talking both the live action and the anime as well. So that was really fun as well. That happened when I came back from the Dominican Republic. It's kind of normal for a major change in diet to fuck with you. True. Processed food equal bad mood. I'm living proof of that. Amen. Amen. That's why we got to keep pushing. We got to keep making things happen. Actually, one more good thing that's happened. That's kind of gonna be completed this week. Actually, I guess technically it'll be completed next week, but whatever. It's still a good thing. A while back when I was in California, and things weren't going quite well. I think it was during the writers and actors strike, or possibly the following strike, when I have excuse me, when I was low on funds again and I didn't have any money and my credit cards were maxed out, I took out a personal loan, which I regret doing. Um, I do regret taking out that loan, but it kept me in California for a little while longer, so I guess that was good. But I've been paying that shit off for like 2 years now. And I still have a couple more months on it, like 4 months on it, I think, that I still gotta pay. So I was looking at the balance, and it would cut off a little bit of interest if I started to just do pay all or something along that lines. So I put a big chunk of change into it over the last week, a bunch of the leftover money that I had from my Korea trip, and then although I miscalculated, so I was gonna do that and then have it auto pay for next month like it would normally do, and then that auto pay was gonna be the last payment to go through, and then it would be done. But of course, like I said, I miscalculated when I put in my mass amount in, so I'll end up still owing like $160 or something like that. So once the auto pay goes through, I'm just gonna go into the account and pay off that last little bit. So I'll be done with that stupid personal loan next week. That's a win. That's a win, friends. That is a win. Have you been taking or talking to anyone or taking any meds? I just talk. I don't take any meds. No, I've been pretty adamantly against medication pretty much my whole life. I don't really trust pharmaceuticals for the most part. I mean, I'll pretty much stick to only like essentially painkillers like ibuprofen or Tylenol or whatever. And that's like if I have like too much of a headache that I just can't deal with it, or if like my muscles are too sore. So I'll take ibuprofen before like going to work often, and that's pretty much it. I don't really take any other medications. I don't really like taking medications. So also, if I stop chatting, you've put me to sleep. Yo, if I stop chatting, I've put myself to sleep. Like I was saying before, I'm so tired. Although I think instead of having to film tomorrow, no, I'm gonna have to film it tonight because I have stuff going on tomorrow. I gotta film the Patreon videos, so I gotta do that after stream tonight as well. And I think I'm gonna film one more reaction video as well for Wednesday. Which I'm gonna do Irene from Red Velvet, my love. She just put out a solo album, so she just dropped a music video today. So I might do that as the one, mainly because I don't know, I haven't been thinking much about reactions and whatnot, but that one just popped up in my Instagram feed, and I was like, oh, why not? I had to take sleeping pills for months at this point. I fell asleep without meds the first time in months, maybe a year on my own yesterday. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm scared of taking sleeping pills and stuff too. I don't like them, personally. The last time I took any sort of like sleep aid that was like a medication, it made me stay up all night and like had the most insane thought process. So when I'm on them, when I'm not. Fair enough. Andre, I'm glad that you are taking appropriate measures to take care of yourself. Well, that's up to you, but I've found that meds have helped tremendously over the past few years. Talking doesn't really help me too much. Yeah, see, the thing is like, I've been depressed in terms of like, I don't like myself and I don't like the person that I am. Like, I've been there before. And like right now, it's not so much like the depression that I'm in. Like I like to just call like I'm sure there's like an actual term for it and stuff, but I like to think of myself right now as like situationally depressed. You know, where I'm not happy where I am in life currently. You know, I mean, in fairness, if like we go down the checklist of things that I am currently, I'm not at all where I'd like to be. You know, and I think that's kind of where things stem from. So, like, I mean, honestly, getting out and traveling and whatnot was something that obviously beat the shit out of that depression because I was out doing something that I wanted to be doing. You know, it was fulfilling. It felt amazing. Like even when I wasn't filming, like just being out in a different place, not knowing what's going on, and you know, trying to learn my way around and forcing myself into a situation where I'm not always comfortable for me in a weird way is what makes me comfortable. So like I'm coming up on a year at being at Medieval Times, and like, you know, I'm still in the house with my mom, and I'm super grateful for her for that, and I'm grateful for the ability to live here and you know, take advantage of being able to save a little bit and whatnot. But you know, at the same time too, it's like I kind of hoped that I'd have been further along in any of the futures that I planned on. You know, in my early 20s, I thought I was going to be a youth pastor or like a youth leader for the rest of my life. And like, obviously, I'm not doing that anymore. Then I thought I was going to be an actor, which again was one of those ones where I was like, okay, this is a far fetched dream. But, you know, I think I have the abilities to do it. And I still believe that I have the abilities to do it. And it's still going to be a dream of mine, but it's not really the thing I'm super actively following or chasing right now. Then I thought, oh, being in the art department, that is like the thing that I like doing. I enjoy building stuff. I like it. I can do this for the rest of my life. Like, this is great. And then that got taken away from me. And then it was like, all right, well, let me try to figure out anything to do in California. And it's like, that didn't quite work out. I did YouTube thinking, oh, I can do this. I did stand up. Oh, I can do this, which in fairness, I could do all those things. And I am decent at all of them, you know? Uh, Probably the worst at stand up out of all of them, to be fair. I did like doing stand up though. I did have a good time. But, you know, it's just like thing after thing after thing after thing just kind of kept falling through and kept not working. And um you know, I mean, hell, even doing streaming, even doing YouTube right now, like doing the reaction videos, like, you know, in theory, I am successful. Like, I've built up a good following. Like, there's a lot of people that follow what I'm doing, which is crazy. It's just the disappointing factor is that I haven't been able to monetize it really. And anytime I do try to monetize it, nobody gives a fuck. You know, I mean, obviously there's the handful of people, the core, you guys, who do care and do watch, and you're actually really encouraging, and you know, you even question me on things that, you know, maybe I didn't do the best job in or whatever, which is great, and I love that. But like the vast majority of people who watch me don't. You know, they don't watch the stuff that will make money, and it's frustrating. But it's like at the same time too, I don't deserve any of their time. You know, I have to earn that from them. So it's a matter of like, I do have to put the hard work in. I do have to do all this shit. And it's like now being a 34-year-old man, still single, living at home with my mom and like trying to do this thing. It's just like, it's a hard and very, very steep look up to where we're trying to get to. And I am very, very far from anything that I want, you know, and I question myself all the time of if I am just being an idiot and doing this, or like, should I quote unquote settle for a job that will pay me the money so that like I could, you know, do the typical like barely make it by, maybe find a girl, get married, and like struggle to have a family with her, you know, or do I keep fucking pushing forward to keep trying and trying and trying and failing and failing and failing, and then whatever. And I'm like, right now I'm kind of at the point where I feel like I would regret starting a family, not pursuing the things that I truly believe I can do. You know, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot to look up at and be like, fuck, I have so much work I have to do in order to get there. So for me, that's kind of what like fuels the fire. And then, you know, then the what's that word? What's that thing called? Imposter syndrome comes in, and it's like, well, why the fuck would anybody watch any of these videos? You know, who cares about anything that I'm doing? You know, who cares about my reaction to stuff? Who cares about seeing me travel around or whatever, you know? But at the same time too, it's like, I don't know what's going on with everybody who watches those videos. In fact, I've had the very awesome opportunity to have made a dent in some people's lives to the point where they've reached out to be like, hey, I was struggling with X, Y, and Z, or I knew somebody was struggling with X, Y, and Z, and it's like that in and of itself kind of refuels the ability for me to kind of overstep the imposter syndrome and be like, well, I am making a difference. But it's just like sometimes just like the fuel isn't enough, or like it's just whatever, and like the fire's just a little too hot, and I get stuck under it, and I don't know what to do. You know, so it's like that's kind of where I think the depression lies. And I'm like, I think if I can get to the point where I've saved up enough money, I've worked hard, and I could potentially, I definitely need to move out, unfortunately. Like, I love my mom, I love my brother, but like, mentally, this hasn't been the greatest spot for me to be. And they know that too, you know, they know it's not their own fault or anything. It's really on me. But like, would California be the good option to go back to? Maybe we try to go fully different. Maybe go very, very drastically different, and we actually try to go live in Korea. That could be really cool. It could be an awesome opportunity, or it could be an absolute nightmare. I don't know. But that's kind of the thing, is like the unknown is the struggle, I guess. So, yeah. And I appreciate it, Vanessa. I really do. I really appreciate the care, and um yeah, it's a tough spot to be in. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. But I do have people in my life that do support me on the mental side as well, you know, where I've talked to a couple therapists at this point. Um yeah, Kartasha, you're one of them, okay? I didn't specify who. Um but I do have people I do talk to. Like I'm in fairness too, Kartasha I do talk to as well, but like I mean, I have like my two closest friends that know everything about me. They know the ins and outs of all my goods and bads and highs and lows and all that stuff, and I know the same about them. No, I think we've passed into friendship too far that you get in trouble if you called me a client. Because also I've been there for you too, so that's why it's a friendship. It's not just therapist. Gotcha. Um, but yeah, no, I have some friends who also, you know, I've had a few tough conversations with about everything. I know, but I don't know what the boards are like. Okay, I don't want. Let's just not make it. Let's not make any trouble. All right, I don't want any trouble here. All right, guys, I don't want any trouble. Relax. um, but yeah, I mean, that's just unfortunately where we're at. You know, I I just try. Yeah, I try not to look back too much. Try not to look back as much, because that's another thing too. Is if I look back, I start to get annoyed with myself because I didn't make a lot of good choices growing up. I didn't. I didn't for a long time, but I've started to. I regret my my time in youth ministry. I kind of wish I'd never done it. I mean, particularly now that I don't really consider myself much of a Christian anymore. Um, I don't know. I don't regret some of the experiences. I definitely don't regret some of the uh, friendships and such I made through it. But the overarching experience, it was a huge waste of time. Huge waste of time. Huge waste of money growth time too, where I was making almost no money at all and just being poor my whole 20s. Uh, Sucks. I didn't set myself up at all for success. Plus, I didn't take care of my body either. So there's that. I'm thinking about moving. I don't have any actual solid plans yet. I need to kind of rebuild up my finances a little bit. So it's just like the thought of what is next to come, because staying in New York is most likely not what is gonna be what happens. Religion sucks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The state of Indiana and the $50 I paid to renew my license. Hell yeah. Yeah. Backwards way, I might get licensed in Wisconsin. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Sorry. I was literally just starting to play catch up, and I'm like, ooh, I think I was answering the wrong. I was answering a question not directed to me. Oh, that's why I shouldn't start at the bottom. I gotta start at the top of the list where the older messages were and catch up accordingly. I did start at the bottom and I was reading up like a fool, an absolute fool. All right, let's watch some videos, huh? Maybe I'll move to Wisconsin. Also, guys, I want to go to so many places now, dude. I want to go to so many places. I want to visit so many freaking things, dude. It's so annoying. Oh, and then also, I do have a couple of friends from work that might join me for one or two of the little endeavors that I'm going to do here on the East Coast of the USA. Which actually, one might even be a trip up to Canada. So, see about that. And then I think next winter I might try to hit up Iceland. I'll invite you to Wisconsin. I think I haven't been to Wisconsin. I don't even think I've driven through it. I've definitely been to Michigan, but I don't think I've ever made it over to Wisconsin. They're right next to each other, right? I think so, right? I used to be really good at geography, especially of the United States. I'm I haven't paid attention to it much lately, so that's why I'm kind of a little stuck. I wait 2 more years with my Indiana license, then I have to transfer it to Illinois. Ah, and piggyback that over to Wisconsin. That is a pain in the ass. But yeah, guys, let's watch some videos. Let's get some chill times ready, and then I gotta go film some reactions. Fuck. Oh man, I am tired. Which is also funny too. You're gonna hear that a lot in the Kyoto video. It's kind of one of my favorite parts of the whole video. Is like I'm exhausted for most of it. Yes and no. Well, yeah, that's what I mean, technically, Michigan is next door. I'm like, yeah, I know that Michigan's two parts with Lake Michigan in the middle, but like the part that's like the upper left side, if you're looking at the map, is borders with Wisconsin, I believe. That's what I was talking about. I didn't mean literally the entire state borders it. So there will be a point I'll be licensed in Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, just to fucking get it to Wisconsin. If the boy works out, we will see. Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn! Damn! Alright, let's watch some videos. Where is this? There we go. You decided to wear headphones to listen to your music and not disturb anyone. Nice. I think I already know exactly what this is going to be because I've seen other people do this trend. Yep. Dang, I didn't know that trend went back that far. I mean, that's what was this? Last July? Maybe it did. Okay, I don't know. I've seen a bunch of guys do this one where they're singing and then it's like it shows their what everyone else is hearing. Boys driving to Indiana from Wisconsin on Monday. Oh, damn. God damn. All right, here we go. Flying. Fun song. Also, sorry. Real quick. Look at that fucking sunset in the back. I mean, obviously you can't see the exact sun, but look at the sky. Oh my gosh. They filmed that at the right time. 4 hours with a time change. That is crazy. But hey, love's a crazy thing. I like that song. It's nice. It's a nice vibe. A little vibey vibe song, you know what I'm saying? Love a good vibe. Okay, so this happened today. Aww. Hawk is a little too hot. Wow, that's so cool. That's dangerous, but that's cool. That is dangerous, but that is very cool. Like that. That's cool bird, dude. That's cool bird. Whoop. Nephew Dewey. Here we go.
Do we have any more demonic oranges?
Well, not the last time I checked.
Ooh,
Secondly,
talk about a
what?
President?
The demonic ones, like when you bite into it, your face wants to explode. You know you're not supposed to eat grenades, right, Tonton? I mean, you're not, but that's not what I'm talking about. You have to, you bite into
lemons?
it, and it pulls and scrunches your face into a tiny ball. What kind of devil fruit are you eating, man? It's like a Pop Rocks banana. That put me further away. I haven't the slightest clue what you're talking about. You put your mouth on it, and it makes it squirt. Lord on high? Find a different way of saying that. Who once went to a mall with a bunch of these and handed them out to people with a shirt that says life as a joke? Oh, a lemon. That's it.
There we go.
No, we got some upstairs, Tonton. You making lemonade? Yes. Lemonade. That'll be fine.
Yep.
No, it won't. Nephew, do we have any...
Yeah, that was actually a funny one. Oh, baby fails. I think I might have actually shared a baby fails in later. in the Laughs. Dude, I don't know why kids falling down is so funny. Oh! Here we go. Bam!
Ready?
Oh! Oh! Goodbye. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a second time.
Wait.
Oh! Oh, that was so close. Oh, that's good. What? Is there no volume? Oh, I'm just stupid. I'm really not a judgmental person. I love when people ask me dumb questions at work. Because, like, we're not allowed to backtalk them, so I will give them the most confused look I can when somebody asks me something stupid. But, you know, hit them with a little of this. Little. I haven't hit it that hard, but, I mean, if somebody's asking me something, oftentimes I'll be like, I'll hit them with that, where it's like just the confused eyebrows and the head shake of like, what? What? It's fun. You'd love it. You'd like it. I promise. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, I've seen this. Oh! Oh, shut. Oh, shut. I was gonna say, I thought I saw that first one before. I have not. That first clip, the kid falling through. That was awesome. Very funny. I like it. Hello.
Papa, was ist das?
Was is
Ah, Scheiße, the Wasserschlange tried to kill me.
Oh. I just thought of a bad joke.
Oh, hello, Papa. Was ist das? Ah, Scheiße.
I'm sure somebody's probably said the show before. And I apologize. I'm not even going to say it. Moving on. That one's weird. That's what all dogs do. I love it. Is this the same? Oh, it's the same guy. Probably different video. Oh.
Nephew, what is that one story about the emo kid who's really good at finding people?
Batman. Yeah, you ain't slick. I caught you on that one, Thought. You thought you were slick.
No, in this one, he doesn't have one of his limbs.
Okay. Green Arrow in that one Dark Knight Returns animated movie?
No, this emo kid is a bit of a brat, and he must be good at finding people, because everybody asks him to do it.
Okay, do they need things actually found, or are they just trying to get rid of him?
No, they want him specifically to do it. He's a bit of a depressing person, even though he's supposed to be very funny.
Okay.
He might actually be the one who has the kid.
What?
I don't know, I haven't seen it, but they really want him to find people. If there's like, hey, somebody's lost, go find him.
This is a weird premise for a movie.
I know, I need to figure out why, but apparently they just go,
gotcha.
find him, emo.
What'd you just say to me?
If somebody is lost, they go to the emo kid, and they're like, find him, emo.
This thing takes place underwater, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does.
It's Finding Nemo, you brilliant uncle, you.
That's it. Thank you.
This man's gonna give
He was not describing
me
that correct
He's
at
given me
all.
many migraines. Painful ones, too.
Nephew, what is that?
I thought I was going to be able to figure it out. Just wasn't. Finding Nemo. You're right. Beat me to it. I was like, what is he going for? I thought he was just poorly okay. Another broken. Anybody playing the old drinking game? That's two. 2 in a row. Back to back. That's rough. Yeah, I definitely didn't follow that one. I thought it was like one of those like, oh, Huey. Woo. Sorry. I thought it was one of the like poorly explained movie things, you know? Where they're like, it's about a rich kid who lives in a closet who goes to school. And you're kind of like, wait, what? But then you hear the description, you know? Or like, you know, a group of friends goes on a walk to a warmer place. You know, anybody got either of the two that I just made up right there? I feel like the first one's a little bit harder than the second one. The second one, they're both pretty hard. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna wait another 20 seconds and I'm gonna just say the answer out. Yeah, I wasn't thinking fish. But it does make sense. Yeah, so the first one's Harry Potter. And then the second one, Vanessa, are we going for the double kill? Group of friends decides to go on a walk to a warmer location. That's right. I know you didn't answer yet, but it's Lord of the Rings. It's Lord of the Rings. Group of guys, they decided to go on a walk over to Mordor, a warmer location. Bada boom, bada bang. I saw something like that online a while ago. I wasn't being creative on that one. I was just trying to remember it. I'm sure they worded it better. But yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's what they call them. One sentence explanations or whatever. I don't know. It's so stupid. Took a second. Hey, you got. I'll give you it. I'll give you it. I was going to do with that movie with the woolly mammoth and squirrel, Ice Age. Ice Age. Heck yeah. When you accidentally land in the cow's territory.
Now I need someone to breathe me back.
Oh, these cows are not happy.
Got a feeling that I'm going under.
Oh, get out of our
I'll
spot.
make it out alive. If I quit calling you my lover, move on. Now I
That's so funny. Cows are awesome and they're scary all at the same time. Real things I've heard as a paramedic. All right, here we go.
All right, looks like his blood sugar's 58. All right, that's good, man. It's better than it was before. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. But how did you get his sugar up again? Oh, you sweetened condensed milk in a funnel. You funneled condensed milk into his mouth? I've never heard that before. No, man. We didn't funnel it into his mouth. If you didn't put it into his mouth, where would you know you didn't?
Yes, he did.
What, man? It works every time his blood sugar gets low. I don't care if it works, man. You can't be funneling condensed milk into people's rectums. All right, bro, I went to the store and got some more milk. How do people even think of this stuff? All right, looks like his
Right
blood
up the
sugar's
patootie.
58.
Here we go. Next video. If only there was a page dedicated to drunk grown-ups. All right, never leave your hands in your pockets when you're drunk. Here we go. Trip. Yep. Whoop. 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 Hey, there he goes. That was a long fall. That was a long ass fall. Oh, okay. K-pop in public. I was like, what is going on here? What's up with the double screen here? Well, Lemon Drop's definitely a song we gotta put on our to-do for reactions. I don't know what the dance is like, but I mean, they did a pretty good job there. I don't watch too much. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Что добиваться будешь год. Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Каждая девчонка хочет танцевать с тобой. Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Что добиваться будешь год. Что добиваться будешь.
Silly boy, you're wearing a girl shirt. So this is called Copycat. Oh, wow. Dang. Legit Copycat. That's funny. Oh, I know. There's so many AT songs we gotta do. Ugh. Also, another little bit of news. Not anything good or bad. I guess it's a little more on the bad side. You ever get those, like, inside nose pimples where they're just, like, sore? There's no, like, head for you to pop. But they're kind of like an inside the nose pimple or something like that. I have one of those right now, and my whole nostril's sore. That's why I keep touching it. I'm like, oh, man. It's like it almost like itches, but it's like right on the inside over here. If that makes any sense. What do you know?
Babe, I'm making lunch. Do you want me to make an egg roll? Oh, okay, sure. Babe, I'm making lunch. Do you want me to make an egg?
Ew. Hey, everybody gets pimples, okay? You shush. Judge me.
Do you think we have one butt or two?
One butt or two?
Yeah. One or two?
We have one.
One butt.
One?
You have one
No.
butt. You have two
It was
butt
at
cheeks.
this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Left, right. Two. Do you think we have...
No. Those are the cheeks. You have two butt cheeks. I've seen this argument before. I've seen people talk about this, and they almost always land on two, which is the dumbest thing ever, because the butt is where the hole is. You know, one of those, the cheeks surround the butt. They form the butt as a collective. It's like saying, if you had a layer cake, do you have 3 or 4 cakes? No, you have one cake. You silly goose. I think that's more of a translation mishap than an actual argument, but still. And funny enough, the only other people I've seen, I saw a clip of, I think it was Le Seraphim talking about this too, the whole 1 or 2 butt cheeks, and they all decided it was 2, and I was like, yeah, if you're talking about cheeks, sure, but if you don't say cheeks and you just say how many butts do you have one butt.
One butt or two?
Once I learn Korean well enough, I'll go over there personally and explain it to all of them myself. You heard it here first. You've heard it here first. We're gonna find Batman. Oh no, Spider-Man.
When we were all
Damn
in the
it.
caves,
Messed up my
half
shorts.
of everyone born was dead before the age of 30.
Jesus.
Fast forward to 1840.
Sure.
That number went up to 35.
Wow.
Half of everyone born was dead by the time they were 35.
Nice, guys. I should
in the
be dead.
tens of thousands of years between living in caves and the middle of the 19th century,
we only got 5 more
we got
years.
5 years
Jesus.
on that. Okay. Since then,
Yeah.
with advances in medicine and oh, by the way, everyone back then was eating organic. Just saying. And the water was clear, the air ran pure, the game was free range. Didn't make a damn bit of difference. Science matters here. Okay? All right? You can run around and eat all the organic you want.
Okay.
You'd be dead by the 30 unless some doctor came in and said, we can increase your life expectancy using science.
You're directing this at me as if I'm RFK Jr. I'm not. I'm just telling you.
That's so funny too. I was about to say, I was like, why is he so mad at him? It's like, it's talking like he personally is the one saying you have to eat organically and science isn't real or something.
All right.
That's so funny. Also, I like that guy, Hassan. He's a pretty funny dude. Seems like a pretty funny dude, I should say.
Whoa! Wow, so good. Okay, let's switch roles.
So
Okay.
good. Let's switch it up. Dang, that's actually a great ending to that video. That's very funny. Video unavailable. That's 3. Love living in the South. Well, we won't know why. We're not going to know why. Another one. Dang, that's 2 in a row. Back to the skate crew. Oh no, this is a different crew. Just kidding. My apologies. Ooh. Going 100. 100% now. Ooh, spicy. Very nice. Oh, she was sick.
Are you a baby bird?
You baby bird. It's on its nose.
Oh, good job. Talon, are you a baby bird? Oh, good job. Talon, you want to tell everyone what you...
Baby bird. Ooh, that's cool. You know what's actually crazy, guys? I've seen a lot of Ghibli Studios films. I have not seen this one. I have not seen Howl's Moving Castle. And I was pretty bummed because I remember they put it out in the theaters for a little bit, and I really wanted to go, but I got freaking bogged down working, so I didn't get to go see it, which would have been sick. I could have seen it in the theaters. There was the other one that was in theaters. I also missed that one, but I've seen it. It's like The Boy and a Heron or something like that. I forgot what it's called. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I've seen it before. How dare you? I didn't do anything wrong. I just missed one. Okay, God. I bought the movie and waited to see it in theaters. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I've seen a good few of the Ghibli Studio films. Oh, that was the right name. Sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not great with. I mean, you guys know my memory's dog water, so that's not great. But what do you call it? Why can't I? Oh my God, my whole brain just shut down. I got brought into the Ghibli Studios universe through the same movie everybody else did. Spirited Away. There you go. I was like, of course, I got brought in like everybody else. Then I went and just like watched like all of them. Back in the day. They're good. They're great. All right, here we go. You know you're rich when your money can't fit in your wallet. I got a lot of singles, so.
I ain't even gonna get mad. I'm young, black and rich. She tryna tell me lies, bitch. I ain't buying shit. You know they want.
Also, technically, that did fit into the wallet. I know that's you know, it's for the bit, but technically. Oh, interesting. Nice. Neo was a good one too.
I'm such a big fan.
What's your name?
Noah. My name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. I'm Keanu.
You're probably my favorite actor in the whole world.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Well, thank you. Did you see Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4?
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Canada's greatest stuntman. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I really liked playing Duke Kaboom.
I'm such a big fan.
I'd like to meet Keanu one day. Read about it in a BTS fanfic. Oh man, that's funny. Kiki's Delivery Service. That was another good one. I actually just watched a little bit of it. Well, I didn't just watch it. Like a year ago when I moved back, I went and hung out at a friend's house who he's got these two little girls, his daughters, and we all sat and watched some of that for a little bit. But we only watched like 20 minutes. But still, Another good one. Another good one. I've seen the whole thing before, but just funny that I watched it like last year. Good for more reading, I guess so.
I'm such a big
Oops.
fan.
Next.
Oh, see how he avoided this grate?
Oh yeah?
He doesn't love the grates, but he has to know how to walk on them. So we're gonna try this again. Maple, this way. Good boy. He's got a reward for doing that. Okay, forward, forward. Okay, now we're gonna try it again and see if he chooses the grate. Forward. No, didn't work that time.
Aww.
He's like, no, thank you. Okay, we're back at the grate. We're back at a grate. Okay, Maple, forward. Let's go. You can do it.
Yeah, good boy.
He did it. He's gonna get a reward. Okay, we got over our fear together.
Did we though?
Hey, listen, everybody has an irrational fear. You know what mine is?
What?
Leaf blowers. Mr. Maple, it's the grates. Oh.
Do you guys have any irrational fears? I've definitely told you guys mine before. Also, funny enough, we literally just watched this. Watch this one, and then that's going to be it, because I do have to go edit. Or not edit, I got to go film some Patreon videos for you guys. And I'm tired. But, yeah, do you guys have any irrational fears? What are they? Snakes and abandonment. I wouldn't even say either of those are necessarily irrational. There we go. I was like, well, how did that word just escape me? Big red trucks. Interesting. Yeah, mine's jumping off of high places into water. And I'm talking quite literally the minute you go over like 3 feet up, I get so scared. Humans are used to be. Fair enough. Loud noises. Yeah. I don't know why, but it puts the fear of God into my heart when I approach a cliff. If it was a cliff with a stack of mattresses or something soft to land into, versus like right next to it, there's a little lake where it's definitely deep enough that you can jump in and you're not going to get hurt or anything. I would 100% of the time pick the soft landing in a mattresses or pillows or whatever over, or a crash pad over that dating. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, I don't have a fear of it. I just get very nervous with dating. The male brain. Oh, you're talking about dating for yourself. I thought you were saying for me. I was like, yo. What the fuck? The male brain is scary, in fairness. Kind of sucks. Although at the same time, I feel like I don't always think quite like a guy. Like the typical male. You know? Get scared playing outside. Oh. The big red truck was coming to get me. Be safe till I was on our deck, so I'd run up there as fast as I could. I know, Kartasha. I took it because it's a sore spot for me, and I made it about myself. You assumed and made an ass of yourself. Yeah, didn't I? Didn't I, Kartasha? I know, okay? It is a sore spot, though. But hey, something we're gonna have to face one day, right? I'm actually, in fairness, I've gotten a lot better. For a while, I used to get so, like, just stuck when, like, because also, I will say, too, I am also pretty ignorant in terms of, like, flirting and whatnot. Like, I don't realize it's happening if somebody's flirting with me. More often than not, I'll just assume they're being nice. So then when I realize, oh, this person likes me, and if I already like them back, or I'm already interested in them, then I get fucking stuck. I get so nervous, and I get so weird, which is also kind of awesome. But now I don't as much. So, that's good. Definitely broken it a lot. I mean, hell, I'm actually pretty good now when I go on dates, I think. I mean, not good enough to get a second date, but I give off a very friend vibe, unfortunately. That's what I've been told. Also, we're going to skip this just because we literally just watched it a little while ago. Chaos Twins. Woo! We're just going to watch this one, and then we're going to get out of here. I feel like that's a perfect one to end off on. Social anxiety hack. What are we just talking about? I'm sorry, Kartasha. I'm sorry. That sucks. My bad.
Oh no. I hate seeing people I kinda know here. What's her name again? From middle school? Starts with an L. Laura? Lauren? Lamantha? I can't do this. Looks like no milk this week. Oh great. Her again. No toilet paper this week either. What am I doing in this aisle? I really need that toilet paper. Not again. Act normal. Just put things in your cart and move. I'm deathly allergic to nuts. I should be safe here. Organic, rich people aisle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is she following me? I gotta hide my face. I'm deathly allergic to nuts. I hid for 45 minutes in the freezer section. Then I made my move to get just one bag of game over. She sees me. Should I just try some small talk?
Hey, long time no see with all the time flying.
I don't know. Only one way to maturely handle this situation.
Turn around and leave. Yep, there you go.
My husband really needs glasses.
Damn, that was a great ending. I like that. I like that one a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, guys, that'll about do it for this one here today. Oh, where are we? Here we go. Hey, we're back. Hello. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for having some laughs. Thanks for having some chats. And yeah, I love y'all. Stay aggressively positive. And we will catch you next week. Yeah, no, because Monday is not a holiday. Cool. For a second, I was like, wait, when's Easter? And then I'm like, right, Easter Sunday. All right, guys. Love y'all. See you later. And have fun, Kardashian, on your date.